Hitz from Author Audience. I just wanted to hop on and give you a few tips on how authors can use podcasts to market their books. One way that authors can use podcasts to market their books, and it's powerful, is to connect into an established audience on iTunes or on Stitcher. Whoever is similar to you in your niche that is already podcasting, you can reach out to them and say, hey, I have a topic I think would be great for your podcast. And you could then get featured as an interview on their podcast. It means that you don't have to podcast. You don't have to do the work. Like, I have a podcast. My podcast is Author Audience, and I know it's a ton of work if you do it in a way where you're repurposing all the information. Now, if you just record an audio and upload it, you can do that really easily. You can get a lot of free exposure by being interviewed on podcasts. And for those of you that are speakers or that prefer speaking to writing, this is a great way to do what's similar to a blog tour. So a blog tour would be writing a bunch of guest posts and getting featured on popular blogs in your niche. But instead of doing that, you could consider doing a podcast tour or, getting interviewed on podcast. And I just had a podcast interview go live, I think it was yesterday, on DIY Author. He is promoting it so much for me. I love encouraging authors to connect in. You think about like a light and you're connecting it to a power source. I love encouraging you as an author or a business owner, entrepreneur, to connect into established audiences. So my brand is Author Audience. So you're an author, but then you need an audience. If you're standing in a stadium with no one in it, it doesn't matter how great your speech is, it's not going to have impact. And no matter how amazing your book is, if you're talking to an empty audience or just to your close family and friends, it's not going to have the same impact that it would if you are, getting into an established audience. And so established audiences would be Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, Google Plus communities, Pinterest group boards, but also you can connect into established audiences by being a guest on someone's podcast, being a guest blogger on someone's blog. And so that can be a powerful way to get in front of your target audience when you connect with the right podcast, with the right blog, and when you are able to then share really valuable content. But today I just want to talk to you about the power of connecting into established audiences, whether it's podcasts, blogs, whether it's social media groups and communities. It is powerful. Implement this strategy into your marketing plan and you will start to see some results. Again, my name is Shelley Hitz. I'm an author coach and I'm passionate about helping you reach more people with your message, to create a powerful book, to find your audience, and to create a profitable business or a powerful and impactful ministry. So I will see you next time.